Hey guys, what's going on? It's Shatterpoint back with another video, and in this one we're going to be talking about Batman Arkham Knight. So there was a rumor a while back that the events of Batman Arkham Knight didn't really happen. It was all a result of Scarecrow's fear toxin. So if I was in charge of whoever buys WB Games, I would make this theory canon, and then I would tell Scott Snyder to work with Rocksteady for one last game to make a follow-up to Arkham Knight. In this follow-up, which would be renamed something different, like Remnants of Arkham or something like that, I would get rid of the Arkham Knight completely as a character. Because there are so many other characters that would have worked so well for the story of that game. For example, one of the characters that you could use is Dr. Death. Dr. Death is known for making deadly serums that cause unusual bone growth that rip bodies apart. Since the game would take place on Halloween, you could have a long Halloween type storyline, and there could be a lot more murders that you would have to solve throughout the city, more so than we had in the original Arkham Knight. And a lot of the murder cases could be bodies that are found with misshapen and overgrown bones. And those crime scenes could leave you thinking, what the heck could possibly cause bone growth like this? And then later on in the main story you figure out that it's Dr. Death. So you find out that Dr. Death is responsible for all these unusual murders in Gotham, and then you also find out that Dr. Death is working with Scarecrow to help Scarecrow improve his fear toxin. Kind of like in the position that Simon Stagg was in the original Arkham Knight. Although I feel that Dr. Death would be a better fit than Simon Stagg because his character is more known for making deadly serums. And it would make sense that he would be working with someone like Scarecrow to produce a deadly toxin. And Scott Snyder has written Dr. Death before. Dr. Death is usually a character that shows up early on in Batman's career, and this Batman game would take place at one of the later points in Batman's career, but I feel like Scott Snyder could make this story work. Especially with the creepy environment that we would have in this game. And when Scott Snyder wrote Dr. Death, he wrote him as a creepy, mutated, bony-looking character. So he could bring back all of the creepy, mutated characters from the original Arkham Knight. You would obviously still have Scarecrow, but you could bring back characters like Firefly, Professor Pig, Man-Bat, Killer Croc, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, and so on. I feel like a character like Dr. Death would work so well in the creepy world that this game would have. Dr. Death is a good fit for a storyline like this, and he would just make sense narratively. And Scott Snyder is an amazing writer. He would do a phenomenal job of writing the character into this story. But with that, I'm going to bring this video to an end. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and when you do, make sure you hit the bell so you get notified whenever I do drop a video, and I will see you guys in the next one.